let's talk about now Trump's address to Congress. This really was something like I've never seen before. I've seen plenty of addresses to Congress, plenty of State of Union addresses, but this was just army, 2 hours of pro-America shock and awe. The spirits were high. You can see we've got a standing ovation for everybody. Melania got a standing ovation. Donald Trump walked in high spirits. And he started his speech with this.
America is back. Six weeks ago, I stood beneath the dome of this Capitol and proclaimed the dawn of the golden age of America. From that moment on, it has been nothing but swift and unrelenting action to usher in the greatest and most successful era in the history of our country. We have accomplished more in 43 days than most administrations accomplished in 4 years or 8 years, and we are just getting started.
American spirit, the confidence, the dream, and the Democrats, I've got to say, were determined to disgrace themselves, Army. I'm interested in your take on this. There was a loud booing at the very start. They were hissing like alley cats. And listen to the interruption here and then the response from the rest of the folks there who started a USA chant.
We won the popular vote by big numbers and won counties in our country.
In the end, Al Green, as we saw there on the screen, he had to be escorted out. I mean, it really was an unseemly little protest, obviously a planned little stunt. But how did you think the Democrats went there? Because they wouldn't even clap, they wouldn't even acknowledge all those emotional moments where there's victims of crime there who are being acknowledged, where there's heroes being acknowledged, where there's a little kid who's survived brain cancer and is being made an honorary member of the Secret Service. They couldn't even bring themselves to put a smile on their faces and clap for that.
Yeah, Al Green being tossed out. Let's not stay together. Okay, sorry, different Al Green. That I will never sing again. Different. I'm sorry, Rita. I'll never do that again. Look, it was so childlike and willful behavior by the Democrats. I've never seen anything like it. They brought props, right? Like a second-rate Carrot Top. I mean, it was so weird and gross. Look, you know, in all the years I've been seeing, and by the way, you know, look, he went through all the hits. I love teleprompter Trump, right? He went through all his greatest hits for the last 30 days, and that's why I guess this was the longest speech in the history of a president talking to joint Congress. But no, it was grotesque that they could not acknowledge anything, even things you would think seemingly they would agree on, right? He talked about how he's going against the Mexican cartels. Dead silence. You mentioned that 13-year-old kid who has got cancer. Silence. Look, and I've seen when Biden I paid attention when Biden spoke at his State of the Union. When he was introduced, you saw the Republicans stand up and clap because he's their president. The Democrats could not do it. It was such a grotesque display of petulant behavior, and it really spoke poorly of the party. It really did.